2K has just dropped the new City trailer. And yes, I've briefly watched this through, but I thought, look, it would be good for us to react to it together and basically just see some of the new features. And yeah, just sort of it's just talk through what we can see, and what some of the interesting parts that I actually noticed that some people may. I mean, it's not a big deal, but from what I can see so far, again, bearing in mind, guys, I mainly tend to play 5v5. I do not play Park. But the park looks good. The neighborhood looks good. I mean, I think this was back from 2K17, so the ability to go to like different. That basically allows you to go to different like sessions. So rather than you wait for one session to finish, or try and get a different server, you basically just teleport to another one. They've got the same it looks like they have a very similar city to last year, which again I hope it's not too big for people to be able to like maneuver around. So the wreck, as you guys already know, this for me is the biggest deal. This is the biggest factor. And look, I know some people are not going to be super impressed, but this is what I've always wanted to see. Like for me, if you guys have ever played 17, this has that 17 vibe to it, where we actually have people in the background, so there's gonna be some atmosphere. Because I think one of the biggest things that's been missing with Rec in the last couple of years is the fact that the Rec just feels like we're in a pandemic. Think about it. It literally just feels like you're playing a 5v5, but there's no one there. So all you can hear is just the shots going in, the bouncing on the ball. Like it's a very depressing atmosphere. So it looks like 2K have fixed that this year. They brought some people in the background at least, which is always great to see. Again, this is my favorite part. I like it. Of course, would I like them to, add new kits, new codes as the season goes along? That would be amazing. But I know that would be asking way too much of 2K. As you guys can see right here, we're still spotting the AIs. Listen, I don't mind AIs in the wreck as long as just make them good, okay? Make them good. Make them shoot well, and make them just don't play silly. But I'm not gonna lie, I do think the AIs are still gonna be like a big issue. I've seen some of the clips from people's builder videos and people doing step back shooting from limitless range. So I do think that would be a concern if there's an AI on the court. The other thing I care about when it comes to this 5v5 setup is what is the matchmaking like, because this is very, very important. Because if the matchmaking is good, then look, I'm happy. I'm sure everyone's going to be happy. Also, they didn't quite show Pro-M. I don't know if they've just forgotten Pro-M, or I don't know. It's just, it's weird. Like, they never ever talk about Pro-M anymore. So the first thing we're going to do when we hop on the game is basically we're going to try the Pro-M, see if it works. The rec looks fine. I like the atmosphere. Well, I like the way it looks. You never quite know. When you play the game, it might be worse than this. So we shall see. But I like everything so far. It's a much better improvement compared to the previous years. I mean, it's not the greatest improvement, but it's an improvement at least. And I would take that. Anything, I would take it. Yeah. I mean, just make the AIs good, please. We've got some more park gameplays right here. So I'm rest in peace to Bill Russell. I was just surprised they added that into it. Now, the other thing I was going to talk about with your My Player, we're still getting some My Park gameplays here. I mean, these look really, really cool. So hopefully, they I mean, that looks sick. Like, I don't care what anyone tells me. Like this, the Beast of the East, or whatever they're called, the Beast Court, the Beast, yeah, whatever. Look, this, I like this. Straight away, I like this. The key thing is these park needs to be filled. Okay, there's no point in having these park and say, for example, look how empty that is. Like, you guys win a game and you guys are waiting 10-15 minutes for another game to potentially come up. So as long as these park are like very, very busy and very, very active, it feels to me like they're going more towards the 2K, so 2K 20, 2K17 kind of vibe is what I'm getting from this gameplay so far. So I mean, I like this. I'm not the beast thingy, whatever it's called, but this looks sick. We've got the Vipers, shout out me, that's our clan right there. Yeah, this is the other thing I was going to talk about. It looks to me, I could be wrong, but it looks to me that you might be able to go straight from the city to your career, because as you guys can see, it says players entrance only. So maybe if you want to play Korea, you just literally, there's a place in the city you can walk to. I'm sure there's still going to be an alternative option to press it from your home screen, I hope. But it does look like you're able to just walk into this place and you're able to sort of start your My Career, get the pictures taken. I mean, all these stuff look really, aesthetically pleasing. Again, it's for me, it's just all about the matchmaking. We're literally a day away. We can't, I'm probably going to spend a whole day on the builder first. I'm going to drop the best builds in the game. I don't care about none of these other YouTubers. All their builds, they suck, okay? I'm going to drop the best builds that for you guys for different positions. And the whole point is to just to break the game and just make the game a lot more fun. But the badge system does look interesting. It looks like they're trying to make it as balanced as possible. But you already know this is 2K. This is the game can only be balanced for so long, maybe for like a week or something, and then everyone's gonna find some cheesy builds, and people are gonna start crying to Mike Wong. Oh Mike, we can't stop these guys. Please patch them. Please patch them. So, hey, we're gonna have to see. But for me so far, again, the biggest takeaway from there is at least the rec has something new, a new feature, which we've been asking for a minute. So I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna be crying about this. Any improvements in rec is always something for me. So let me know what you guys think. I think it's a slight improvement and we'll take it. But look, the game comes out tomorrow. We're gonna play it and we're gonna find out what this is all about.